Hey guys, welcome to the Lunchtime Review. Today I'm going to try this Fieri Flavortown. This is the traditional style chicken pot pie. It's chicken pot pie with vegetables and a flaky crust, and I can hear it like rattling around in there, so the crust has gotten broken a little bit. It's 9 ounces, 255 grams, and it was $5.92 at Walmart. So if you see these, they're going to be at Walmart. This is frozen, 640 calories for the whole pie, which is not bad actually for a pot pie. So you can do it in the oven. It says firm frozen, so you can do it in the oven if you want to. There's your directions. We're going to do it in the microwave. I'm going to move it a little closer. So we're going to remove the perforated tab strip, but leave the pie in the package. Fold the bottom flap of open end under package. Place package with pie in microwave. Heat for 6.5 to 7.5 minutes. I'll probably do 7 minutes, and let stand for 5 minutes before eating it. So we're going to pull that tab off that didn't work. There's what the pie looks like. It has a little aluminum, not aluminum, but you know, aluminized piece of plastic on there. So they basically want you to fold that under and put it in the microwave just like that. I will probably put it on a paper plate just in case it runs out of the box, but you never know. But anyway, I'm gonna get this in the microwave. I'll be back. Okay, I'm really glad I put the plate underneath there because you can see it did leak and it actually looks like it's almost burnt. But let me see. I have to pry that loose. Yeah, you can see where it just went over the edges and got really scorched almost. So anyway, the pot pie itself, some of it looks pretty good and flaky. Other pieces look kind of wet. So I'm going to take this over the table, let this set for just a minute because it's really hot. You can see the steam coming out of there. But yeah, we'll give it a try. All right, so I do see a few pieces of chicken in here, so that's good. Try the crust. Nice flaky pie crust. At least the few pieces that I see that fell off the top. Nice crust. Let's see what it's going to be like when I mix it with other stuff. So I got chicken, peas, carrots, crust. There's not a lot of goo, as I like to call it. There's not a lot of like the sauce, the filling, the liquid part. There's not a lot of that here. Honestly, it's not a lot of liquid in here, period. Truthfully. It's very thick. Like the center is very thick. It's very hot. The flavor's good. I really like the crust. It does have a crust all the way on the bottom as well. And it's a little wet, like pasty, but it's not like really pasty. Like sometimes I've had them where either didn't have a crust on them at all on the bottom, it was just on the top, or it was so wet and pasty on the bottom, it was like not really good texture to eat. This one's not too bad. It is wet, but it's not like really wet. It's probably because there's not a lot of moisture in the pot pie in general. Like I said, the goo in the middle, there's not a lot of moisture there. It's kind of it's a drier filling. I do like the flavors though. Very hot. These kind of pot pies really hold heat too. For me, a pot pie is made or broken by the crust. This is actually a really nice crust. Even that little bit that got like scorched, that leaked out, it's even good. It has a little more of a burnt pie crust flavor, but it does have a nice flavor to it. The best part's definitely the crust. The center part, it's not bad. It's I wish it had a little bit more moisture in it, but beyond that, it's fine. It has a decent pot pie flavor. It tastes like exactly what you would expect with a pot pie. Now, I do have to say, this one was basically $6, $5.92. I don't know that it's any better than the Marie Callender's or the, is it Banquet? There's another really popular, well-known pot pie that they sell in the frozen section. I don't know if this is any better or worse than those as far as the flavor goes. The crust is really good, and I think it's comparable, but the filling, I think theirs has but at least the Marie Callender's has a little bit more moisture to it, so it's a little, it's not quite as dry, but I think the flavors are very, very similar. So, you know, get whatever you can get. The really cheap pot pies, like $1.25 or something like that, they're smaller and they don't put the crust on the bottom usually. Sometimes they do, but most of them they don't. So I don't tend to like the really cheap ones because they're really, they don't put enough stuff in them. But this is good. I do wish it was a hell of a little moisture in it, but beyond that, the flavors are nice. I'm gonna give it, and the crust is really good, so I'm gonna give it, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. It's a good pot pie. Like I said, if you can get the Marie Callender's or the whatever it is, Stouffer's, Banquet, whatever it is, if you can get that one cheaper, then get that one. That'd be just as good. So, so yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.